Hey, 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 what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Sarah, here to help you guys level up your social media business. So, today is Wealth Wednesday. I'm doing these every single Wednesday where I come on here and I'm just chatting with you guys, trying to answer any social media questions you may have. I've been doing social media now for more than 6 years, and I have been able to learn a lot that I can pass on to a lot of you so you can also use it to generate some results in your business. So if you have any questions that you currently have, feel free to go ahead and ask them in the comments below. Before we get started, though, I would really like you guys to share something with me. Like, share something you're grateful for in the comments, because I just made a video about that, and it really meant a lot to me to see what people really are grateful for, to get you guys in that positive mindset and, just to get out all that negativity. So join in, chit chat with me, and let's answer some business questions. I'm also that type of person who likes to do show and tell. So I have the opportunity to actually show you how to do things and not just tell you guys about it. So before we get started, do me a huge, huge favor. Share your name in the comments below and tell me what business you're in. What company? Shout it out. Drop it in the comments. Let us know how hyped and excited you are about your company and your products. So go ahead and share that in the comments below. So I decided to do Wealth Wednesday because there's just so many people out there who could really use some help to really grow their social media business. And I want to be able to give you guys all the deets and all the support and all the help that's going to help you guys create that. So go ahead and start asking your questions below, and I'm going to go ahead and answer any of them you may have. Now, I am keeping these to about 10 to 15 minutes long, so hopefully it won't be any longer than that. If you guys ask me some really deep questions, then yeah, I'll definitely get into that. So I love to share all my knowledge and experience that I have been able to have, and the tons of books I've read and all the coaching I've got from successful entrepreneurs, network marketers, all those things, millionaires, all of them who had amazing success. I also created a very exclusive private chat room for all of you who would like to be a part of it. It's called Like a Boss, and that way you get access to any lives I do. If I come live or any events or promotions or anything like that, you're first to know, so you're not missing out on what is going on over here to help you guys level up. So I'm going to share a little experience of why I love Level Up Like a Boss. I believe that we have to level up. So I know you guys hear me say a lot, level up boss, level up boss. But see, what I'm talking about is us leveling up. Okay, us leveling up our mindset, us leveling up our skill sets, and us leveling up ourselves, right? Physically, spiritually, emotionally, okay, mindfully. Because if we level up our skill sets and ourselves and our mindsets and everything, then we can boss up. Then we become the true bosses of ourselves, right? So we level up to boss up, right? To become the bosses of ourselves so we can go out there and take charge and change our lives and everything. So that's why I created Level Up Like a Boss. So drop your questions in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. If you have any content questions, I can answer those for you guys as well in the comments. And even in the replay, I can also ask any questions you may have as well. So one of the things, I did something really interesting in my private team chat room. I did something really cool, and I think it'd be great for some of you to use for your teams as well. Basically, I created a poll in my team group, and what I did was I asked the question is, what do you struggle with the most in your business? And one of the things that I gave for option was, 1 was time management, 2 is posting, 3 was content, 4 was sales, and 5 was follow-up. So if there's any of those that you guys have struggles with, please feel free to let me know in the comments what you struggle with as well. And then I'll be able to refresh the live and do another content, another Wealth Wednesday about it on my next live. So anything you guys share today is going to be really helpful in talking about that every single Wednesday. So for time management, so if you struggle with time management, this is what I recommend. 1, grabbing yourself a planner. Okay, that's number 1. and deciding how much time you have to invest in your business. So let's say, for instance, you're a busy woman or busy man, and you have a job, a 9 to 5 job. And so before bed, ask yourself, you know, where in my business, where in my day, not my business, but where in my day can I squeeze in an hour or two to either watch a training video or to make a post. Okay? That's one thing you can do to start creating some time management in your life, is figuring out where can I squeeze in a little bit of time here and there. I should have got a water. So if you are squeezing in time into little portions of your day, it could be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes if you work. It could be during your lunch break. You're just kind of squeezing in time. Now, when I say squeeze in time, I don't just mean scroll through TikTok, okay? Squeeze in actionable time. Things that where you can take action, because if you're squeezing in the times where you can take action, like messaging your prospects, going live, posting a story, you can do that. Now, here's a really cool tip that I think some of you guys would like. So what I like to do is sometimes I don't have time to post, but I just take a bunch of photos and videos throughout the day. And then when I have time to sit down, I will go and start posting all of these videos and reels and stuff and edit it as I go. So sometimes I'm so busy, I don't have time to edit a TikTok. So I'll edit it, play it again, and then I'll edit it again. So then I'll just kind of like keep editing it throughout the day. And then when I finally have it to where I want, I'll make a little quick description, add some hashtags, and boom, I just shared it into my TikTok. So that's one of the things that I like to do. For me, time management is really important, but I don't always have the best tools for time management. I'm actually working with a coach right now, and she's going to help me start creating more intentional time management into my life. So maybe getting yourself a coach could also be a great way for you to have intention with, how to really create time management for yourself and your business. Yeah, that's what I love. Okay, so that was one tip for time management. Another thing that I think is super cool for time management is to realize where you're putting your time. So if you're watching Netflix all the time, or you're scrolling through social media all the time, and you only have a certain amount of time to do certain things, I would start to tell yourself, well, I need to stop trying to use my lunch break to watch a video and instead go and take some action into my business and squeeze in like little portions here and there. So if you're a busy mom like me, when the kids start school, from 9 o'clock in the morning until about 2:30, I will start to work on all of my business and stuff. And then after 2:30, I give them snacks, and then I prepare dinner. So I'm like, okay, ready to prepare dinner and figuring out all that kind of stuff. I also like to plan ahead. I'm a huge plan ahead person now. I wasn't always. I was actually the one who didn't plan ahead. So one of the things that I do now is I start to write down a little notes like this. And for the next day, I write down like all the things that I'm going to do tomorrow and to make sure that I get to them. So like, for instance, where is that sticky note? Oh, where did I put it? I don't know where I put it, but basically what I'll put something like, tomorrow I have an appointment with the dogs. So then I'll put that in there, dog appointment. And then the next one was, don't forget to upload a reel, right? Reel on Instagram. And then the next thing I'll put is like, I have to call my sister, right? Tomorrow, because we have like a meeting. So I'll create like a little sticky note, and I'll write down all the things I'm going to do tomorrow, so that I hit all those things first, so that way, because those are the most important things. And that's how I focus my time and making sure my time is, within the valuable reasons. So if you guys have any social media questions, feel free to ask them below. Today's Wealth Wednesday. I'm doing these every single Wednesday. It gives you a chance to learn from me and pass on anything that you may be struggling with. If you're struggling with recruiting and stuff like that, I can offer some personal advice that I'm actually on a recruiting challenge right now on how to recruit more people into your business. I'm also read a ton of books, and from personal experience, I know exactly what you can start doing on social media to start really attracting those people so you can start generating results. So we have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to ask your questions if you have any, and there's a replay. If I don't answer your questions on this one next Wednesday, I'll answer the questions. But you guys have like 5 minutes left to answer any questions you may have. All right, so one of the other questions that I created in my group was, how do I come up with content ideas? So the first thing for content is, first you got to figure out who your niche is. Who are the people that you're trying to attract? And then you start making content based off that. So if I'm trying to attract moms, I'm going to focus on creating content towards moms. And if it's moms who want to work a business or make extra income, then I start directing my content into women and moms who want to work from home and create an extra source of income. So that's how I start directing my content. And so I know who I'm trying to talk to. That's number one. The other thing that I absolutely love to do when I'm creating content is I like to have fun. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like some people just take it so seriously. You know what I mean? They don't have fun with it. And when you don't have fun with it, you're not really attracting your tribe. I believe that in order for us to really attract people to us, we have to be ourselves. And so I'm wild. I'm kind of fun. I'm silly. I like comedy. I have a sense of humor, like a big sense of humor. And I'm very expressive. I have a very expressive personality. So when I make content, it's not very bland. I'm smiling all the time. I have high energy. So I kind of portray that into my content, and it's just attracting other people who need that energy, right? That good, positive energy. And so that's one of the things that I like doing when I start creating content. Another thing for content is I like to kind of watch what other people are doing on social media, and then I take their video and then I go recreate it, but in my own way. So like, let's say for instance, this mom she uses a very specific sound, right? I'll come up with an idea. I was like, how can I use that sound to create it off of this topic, and then I'll make it off of that topic, and then I'll recreate it in my own version. So go ahead and drop any Q&As. This is Q&A answering all social media businesses every single day at 9 o'clock p.m. Not every single day, every single Wednesday at 9 o'clock p.m. I'll be answering any of your social media questions. So if you have any questions or things that you're struggling with, feel free to ask them below, and then I'll answer them for you guys. So that way you can start generating some results in your business, because I think we're definitely in an industry where less and less people are getting the results because they think that it's super hard to do the things that you have to do on social media, but it's really not. It literally takes 5 minutes, even less, to create a reel. So if you can squeeze in 5 minutes of your day to create a reel, imagine what you can do. Imagine how many you can do. So if you have an hour, just imagine you have 5 minutes to create a reel. Within an hour, you can create so much content that basically you have tons of stuff to post for the next day and the next day and the next day. Here's another quick tip I think would be great. Reuse content. Like, if you made a certain video before, recreate that same video again, because a new set of eyes is going to watch. It's not always going to be the same people. So you can scroll down through your old content and say, okay, which one was the one that I got the most attraction to? You can re-download that video if you want to, if you don't have time to make it again, and then post it again. So recreating that. So that definitely want to recreate content. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I got messages. Who's messaging me? Okay. It's my BFF. She's gonna give me She's going to give me problems later. She's going to give me so much attitude. Like, why are you answering my phone? So yeah, drop your little questions in the comments while I'm also giving you guys like little quick tips that you can be doing. So when it comes to wording in videos, one of the things that I think is super important is the words. Like, as much as the entertainment is very important, and so is the video, the wording is even more important. And the reason I say that is because if you have too many words, right, like sporadic throughout the whole video, I only have a certain limited of time to read like each one. So focus on exactly what the message is that you're trying to get out. Does that make sense? Like, this is the message that I'm trying to get out to the people, and word it in a way where you're trying to offer positivity, right? Encouragement and education and value. Because when someone's reading your videos and stuff like that, and there's just the sporadic and all over the place, you're gonna have a really hard time trying to read it and get to the point. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna try something here because I want to give you guys an example. Let's see if it works. Oh, yay, it worked. Okay. We're going to get an example of a reel with too many words. Okay. So
Make up your mind.
Let me go back here. You guys see this girl right here? Okay. So the video is her. Obviously, you're paying attention to her. But look at that wording. POV means point of view. Okay. So you're giving your boys a pep talk on how the day is going. How the day is going to go. And I'm pretty sure she used like a little attitude thing. But what's really cool is that throughout the whole video, it's very simple. It's direct to the point what the video is about. It's not complicating at all. It's just direct to the point. Right?
Make up your mind.
You want a spa or salon?
Right here, taking my identical twin to the gym just for fun. Right? She's got her sister here, and it's very direct to the point, and she lets the sound really make it for her. All right. So dance videos are also very popular. Transition videos are very popular. Which, by the way, to make this video, all you have to do is dress yourself first, do the little cheers, then go undress everything that you did, get yourself dressed with the apron and all these other things, and then record this, and then flip the videos in editing. So basically, you just kind of reverse it. So that's how they do this one.
Doing network marketing in your.
So again, point of view, very, very popular right now is point of view. If you want to go, again, transition videos. Very easy. Transition videos.
Okay, so a lot of people have shown interest in the upcoming.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Really interesting. So super simple reel. The most simplest you can do is just a recording of yourself. You darken the background. Most simplest little reel you can do. And it says here, do not cancel your business just because people you know aren't supporting you. The world is full of strangers rooting for you, babe. That is an inspirational, motivational kind of reel. Guys, I'm giving you gold right here. So
I see
AI-powered like that. I'm going to go back and see if I can scroll through here and find someone who has, forget the...
Hey, yo, this is...
If everybody around you supporting you...
Are you...
If you guys want me to go check out your content, please. Man, people are really good at just
leave the Barbie
really
world.
simple.
I don't know that knowledge is king, right?
Really
we can read
simple
all
stuff, but I'm trying to find the people who are not
Mama's in the...
making it simple.
High
So
ticket
hard,
business
'cause
owners.
We've got some really, really good people. Oh, look at that little cutie. Isn't that cute? Alright, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Can you all hear me? Just drop a yes if you can hear me in the comments.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
GIFs are really, really, really.
I got
really
up on my.
too.
Guys, check this out. My smurl has finally arrived.
Alright, so I'm having a hard time, but basically what I'm trying to... So one of the things that I'm talking about, look at this cute puppy right here. So I'm gonna give you guys an example real quick because I'm barely, you can barely hear me. Okay, let me try something. Can you hear me now? Drop a yes. Because I muted things. So I muted like the reels because I think my sound is off, but we'll see. Just drop a yes if you guys can hear me. Move my mic closer. So one example that you don't want to do is like, let's for instance, I'm using a little better. Okay, perfect. I'm just glad you guys can hear me. Also, make sure the volume's up on your phone. So let's say, for instance, I'm using this video, okay? And in the video, I'm going having fun, right? And then over here, it's loving my kid. And then, right, having fun. That's my daughter, Serena, by the way. Loving my kid. And then, summer fun. Do you guys see where I'm going at so far? Summer fun. My kids love, not live, love helping me get the mail, and they battle each other to get it. Okay, hold on, I'm not done. And then she is so cute. And then on top of that, it's like so much mail and packages. Okay, so imagine scrolling through a reel, and this is all over your reel. Can you guys see that? Okay. So when this reel is like super fast, it's gonna move really, really fast. So this is really distracting away from the video and what you're trying to send a message. Are you guys with me? So it really matters on how much wording you're trying to add into your reel and the message you're trying to come across. So this is really hard to read. I literally have to hold my phone down in order to catch every single thing. And there is no hook here. It's called a hook when you read someone's intro into the video. There's no hook. And the hook is super important because it's gonna entice someone whether or not to continue watching your video. So that's just a little example of what I was talking about when it came to, you know, finding reels with scattered verbiage all over. It's like basically word vomit is what I call it. Word vomit all over it. So create content on reels like that. It's very, very basic, straight to the point. What's the video about? It's me and my daughter having a beautiful little moment, going to get the mail because she knows that mom needs help, right? Hashtag mom life. And on top of that, does anyone else deal with children who like to battle each other to get the mail, right? Relatable. And a question involved with it. So this is a game changer for some of you, right, who are trying to make reels and stuff like that, to be able to improve your content. Guys, social media is the industry right now for marketing. It reaches millions of people, thousands of people a day, compared to going out into public and, you know, interacting like with one or two people a day. So use social media to create good quality content versus just content. So if anybody's have any questions, drop. This is Q&A, so feel free to ask any questions you may have about social media, videos. I like to do a show and tell. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. This is your last chance to drop your comments. This is it for today. And then I'll see you guys again next Wednesday. So last chance. If you have a question, drop it in the comments below. Drop it like it's low. I was gonna say drop it like it's hot, but I didn't want to. I was like, nah, it's not dropping like it's hot. This is dropping like it's low. So if you guys have any questions, this is your last chance to get your questions in. And then I'm ending this live. Unless, of course, we get more interaction. Then I'll probably stay a little longer. But feel free to ask anything you have below. I'm like, wait. Can't wait all day, y'all. Aw, Roseanne. Hi, love. Thank you for sharing all my videos. I was very emotional yesterday. So how do you find what is trending? Oh, that's actually very interesting. The most seen sounds that you hear, like sounds. Like let's say, for instance, you hear like a lot of sound, the same repetitive sound over and over and over again. That's trending. That is trending because everyone's doing the same thing. Also, if you see people doing the same thing, like there's actually this one video. I just watched it on TikTok. I realized that this sound was trending because it jumped up in my page. You guys will be able to hear it here in a minute. Hold on.
Come on, take shots.
I literally. Right.
You'll see things like AI trending. You'll see people making the same video over and over and over again. That kind of stuff.
People say that, oh, you want to be doing.
This is a message to all the haters out there.
This one's trending
You
right
don't
now.
like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.
So it's just basically you see videos that are constantly being repeated. That's how you start to see like what is trending. Another thing you can do is you can go into TikTok. TikTok is very powerful. Listen, you're going to get haters no matter where you go. Okay, TikTok, Instagram, social media, blah, blah, blah. Every platform you go to, you're going to have someone who's going to be like a hater and drama. So right here at the very top on TikTok, you can go trending sounds. You can do stuff like that, and you can look up what sounds are trending right now. According to this, Billie Eilish is doing a lot. Deli, Barbie. Yeah, Barbie's everywhere right now. And then you can see like what videos are trending. So I hope that answers some of your questions. On Instagram, to find what's trending, that's a little challenging, but you can still find it by... Okay, so there's this app. You can download this app if you want to. You do have to pay for it, though. And it's called Trend Talk. So Trend Talk gives you exactly what hashtags are trending. It tells you what keywords are trending. It tells you like what categories are trending, places that are trending, people who are trending, what's viral today. So much value in that you can use to find really what's trending. So you're not trying to figure it all out. All right. Does that help? Does that help? All right. Any more questions? Anyone have any more questions? Ask me as many as you want. I mean, I'm here to help. I'm going to come on here. I love you, Roseanne. You're so sweet. All right, so I am going to head off because I'm going to go live here on TikTok next because my time is up here. So if you guys want to, you guys really like these Q&As, drop a little heart in the comments, and we'll definitely do this again next Wednesday. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. And I will read any questions that I didn't get to today. We'll do another one on Wednesday. All right, love you guys. Bye.